Hello again, it's Dave McDonough here again on this, I don't know what video it is, but this video is, crap, I hate when you lose your train of thought, you know, but this is about, you know, where all the money is online is in social interaction, you know. Like I've always said, you probably know this if you're watching this, or if you've been online or been involved in anything that's online opportunities, whatever it be. People are bombarded, like I always keep saying, people are bombarded day in, day out through their emails. It's getting to the point where they sign up through email addresses they don't even look at, you know. I do the same thing too, you know, because you're on a list. Some of them sell their list. Other people, you know, you get bombarded day in and day out. You can join these list service that supposedly you can friggin' promote yours to other internet marketers who are promoting their list. Yeah, there's opportunity. So you get bombarded. I get probably on average right now 30 to 50 ads a day, solo ads. And do I look at them? The only reason why I look at them is to get credit so I can remail them and stuff like that. I'm just joining the fray, you know, because maybe if you do consistent enough, somebody's going to see, hey, maybe there's something about this, and that's how I'm building my system. So, today's topic is social media. It's where the bucks is at, you know. Everybody's on Facebook, you know. It's got over 1 billion people all across the world. Could you think if you could tap into 0.5% of that, and with a decent offer, residual income, maybe $25 a month, what kind of friggin' money could that be for you monthly? Just think about that. 0.5% of 1 billion people. I can't do the math that well, but I bet you that's a few thousand, maybe 10, maybe even 100,000 somewhere around in there, you know. And at $25 a month, that's $2.5 million if you can get 100,000 people to join you, and it can be done, you know, a little bit of effort and time. But anywho. So, yeah, social media where it is. You got Facebook, you got Twitter, you got Instagram, you got Google Plus, you got YouTube is a social media with these videos, you know. You got, there's Tumblr, there's Yelp, there's, oh God, there's probably hundreds of different social media sites, and more coming out, seems like every other week. And people are joining, people are friggin', a lot of people just there to connect with other people and basically shoot their life on camera and other people. That's where it's literally a playground for internet marketing, because you can mass market to people across the world, you know, by shooting a video and put it on YouTube, you know, and driving some traffic to it and building a following, you know. So that's where that know, like, and trust, and that's where the money is. You got to put the effort in to find the people, to get them to like you and trust you, to know that you're not there just to take their money and split. So my second business in my system is a social promotions site. What it is you join it. It allows you to put web pages, websites, whatever you have into it, and it has basically a social media search engine. And what it is sorry, I got to shift, I'm in my wife's car today. What it is in order to make your money, your daily money, emphasis on daily, you make a daily pay, you have to first sign up as an associate. You have to set up your sites you want to put in that engine, and then you need to buy some advertisement. But with that advertisement you buy, you get a rebate value, which means depending on what status you are in the company, there's 4 levels. You get a percentage every day based off of what you did, and that's a daily pay into you. Now, how you do that? Basically, what you do is you have to go onto this social search engine, it gives you a list of six different websites. You choose one, you view it for 20 seconds. The reason why they do that is so you're counted as a unique visitor, so the regular search engines count as a unique visit, and it helps with that site get better page ranking, so it will drive more organic traffic into regular search engines. And then the only other thing is, for 3 of those 20 sites, you have to do what they call an advanced review, which is nothing more than I think it's only like 7-question survey, which drop down boxes. The only thing you actually got to put into is your age, and that's it. You do that every day, and you make a daily pay. Now, word to note, the daily pay right now, it's broken up to 80% of that is automatically reinstated into your however many websites you got. You get to divide that part money up, because that's where you pay for the services. For every time yours is viewed in that engine, it costs like 10 cents. Premium views are like 15 or 20 cents, you know. So that's how that transaction goes. But the other 20%, if you choose, can go into your wallet in that company. And you can do one of two things. You can just let it build up, and there's a monthly fee. Let me get that out of the way. There's a monthly fee of basically $50 a month, which that $50 you pay goes into your rebate value, which means you get paid on it. And you split that money between your sites, you know, so you don't really lose it. It just gets allocated to help promote your sites in there. And then, like I said, it goes into your value, which increases, and you make a little bit more money each day. But sorry if I'm shaking around. This is a standard transmission, so I'm pretty multitasking here. So anyway, back to what I was saying, you make a daily pay, and that 20% that you can get a hold of, it never goes above 20%. And that would discourage some people, because they're like, well, 80%, I'm losing most of my... You're not really losing it. And if you think about it, it's really a good value one way or the other, because of you're getting promotions, you're getting people to view this stuff, and you're getting the hits, and you're getting the what am I saying? You're getting the benefit out of it. Don't get me wrong. You're getting the benefit out of it. So, anyway, you do all this, you make your daily pay, you keep the 20%. What I do right now is the 20% I collect every day, I stick it in my wallet, and then I pay my monthly fee out of that, which I make more than $50 a month right now. Right now, I'm thinking I am making, well, if you go for totals, if you want like a picture of mine, I make around $22 a day. So 80% of that goes back into, I got two websites in the search engine that people view it, and I've got probably close to 500 views in between the two of them, and I've only been using this service since late July. I mean, it's just like anything, it's a slow start, and it ramps up from there. So I'm making $22, well, a little more than $21 a day. It goes up every little day, because the percentage value fluctuates throughout the week, excuse me. It might be, it's around 1.2% and goes as high as 1.7 for the beginner level, which is I'm at. And I'll share you, in a minute, how you raise in the ranks with this company. So, like I said, I make about $21 a day. 80% of that goes back into my two websites. I split them up to pay for their views and their clicks and all that stuff which they need. Which I already have an advertising budget of over $1,000 between the both of them. It just keeps growing and growing and growing, because I make more than what it costs me per day. So, anyway. Then the other 20% goes into my wallet, which I save it up. I pay my monthly fee every month out of it, and I still have money left over. With that left over, I just buy more advertising, because then it raises my advertising rebate value, which in turn makes me more money per day, which means I get to keep more. So I'm building it like that before I actually take the money out so I can spend it. So when I do that, I probably won't start taking that money out till my 20%, hopefully is 15 to 20 bucks a day, because then I can take that money and do other things with, probably buy advertisement and other things, do paid ads and stuff like that. So it's building me an advertising budget is what I'm using it for, you know. My sponsor in this company he makes a couple $100 a day. Like I said, it's 80-20 thing, so he gets 20% of that. In order to qualify to pull whatever the 20% out, so you can get it as far as spend it in real life, you got to sponsor some people, which a lot of people say, oh God, I got to sponsor. It's not that difficult. You only have to sponsor 3, and you can only have 3 directly underneath you. So by that, your upline, which would be me, and if you join with me as part of the system, I will probably build one leg of that, because as I recruit more people, I can only have 3. So anybody after 3 gets filtered down in the matrix, so I can place them wherever I want. So the people who are really rocking and rolling, I'm going to help them out. People who are struggling, I'm going to help them out. I'm going to help out everybody, because I don't need to make a whole hell of a lot of money at the beginning. I'd rather make a little bit now to make a lot more later on with a bigger team, because that cohesiveness of the team, to where you guys don't want to go anywhere from me, that you trust me, that I'm going to help you, and I'll prove it, because I will help place people in these downlines in these companies so you make money quicker. So that's my whole goal. So after my 3, which I got 1, I just need 2 more, and if it takes a little while, so be it. You're still building up your value to when you keep doing it daily, you're still promoting your whatever opportunities you got in this social engine. You're getting the views, you're getting the comments, people are engaging, they are following sites too, you know. So, I mean, it's a win-win, you know. You're getting the advertisement stuff, plus you're getting the pay. You can build some income there. They're going to have a live event come the first of next year, in 2014, if you're watching this later or whatever. But they're having live events just like my first primary company does. They're having that, so they're bringing all these people together. There's massive people in this making massive amount of money. That's how I saw it, and I put it in my system because it would fit a plug. It's a promotion tool. And like I said from the get-go, this whole system, you can promote the system as a business in itself, which you will have 3 incomes and be paid multiple different ways in each one. Or if you have an offer right now that you really, really like, and you want to boost some sales into it, or you want to get it going, plug it into the system. You can do whatever you want. It's not just do this, you know. Do what you need to do to get you to where you want to be. That's my whole thing. Yes, you will pay. It's an investment just like anything else. And in a few days, I'm going to have a hangout, and I'll record it and post it in these things. And I'm going to make a video series. This is part of a video series. Hopefully, get them done, put them in an autoresponder and stuff like that. And I even got an autoresponder in the system, which is very cheap. And I'll explain that too. And you can make a commission off of it too. So that's even a 4th income source in the system. So, but today is the social promotion site. Like I said, I'm not giving out names because specific companies get very irritated because I want to combine this with other offers to help it and all. And they want could be a standalone company, standalone offer. But I just see the benefit of it as a whole and a part of a system. So at my next video, I will explain my 3rd. And now that I got the 4th, if I remember it, please, I'll remember that autoresponder. And, excuse me. and I'll explain that, and then I will go into how I see as far as me being a sponsor and what my role is, you know. And then I will get a hangout set up. I will create an event on Facebook, post it in some things. Hopefully I can get to work and I can get some people on, and I will go through the whole get-go, what I plan to do. Like I said in the beginning, it's a brand new system. I just put it together. I'm not a guru. I'm the ignorant marketer. You know, I'm learning. But I think my whole goal is, even if you have an offer and you put it in there, it's going to help you. It's going to help you. Is it going to get you where you want to be, like 5 figures? I don't know. I'm not in control of what you do personally. Everybody's dependent on their own skills and commitment. Income disclosure everywhere, you know. My results are not going to be the same as yours, but I'm not going to lie to you, say I'm making 5 figures. I'm not even making 4 figures, and I'm not even making 3 figures. Right? Well, I scratched that. I'm making 3 figures a month. So yeah, so you can let your mind wander, but like you said, like you've seen me, I'm in my work clothes. I'm not some of these internet marketers. I'm not doing this all day, or I have all day. I'm doing this when I can. So I understand. I'm going for the people who want to make some extra money and possibly switch careers and stuff like that. So getting back to my say, the social promotion business is the business number 2, leg 2 of the tripod system, you know. And excuse me, my mustache is itching. But yeah, it's an excellent system. The comp plan, they just changed it. Like I said, I just told you, you have 4 levels. You get 3 people to get to the money when you get your 20%, to get people under. And in my system, that's going to be a lot easier, and I'll explain how. And then as you move up your total team value, as far as dollars, how much they invest and reinvest, that builds up. And as soon as it gets to a certain number and people get to a certain rank in your team, you move up in the rank yourself to where you get a bigger percentage. There's some other matrix bonuses that you can get with this company. It's like 3 or 4 ways you can get paid there too. So that's my second business, kind of in a nutshell. I hope I didn't confuse you too much. Like I said, I can't give names, so you can't get research, because I don't want to be flagged and say, hey, you can't do this. So, excuse me. So stay tuned for my next video, third and final one, about the third and fourth pieces of the puzzle in the system. And then I'll let you know about how I'm going to get on a hangout, invite as many people as you can. You can even get yourself on, think of somebody else you might benefit from this, get you together, and you could figure out you want to join, have somebody with you and join you, so you make money right then and there, you know. It's happened before, and it can happen again. So I will get off. Hey, this is my shortest video to yet. It's under 20 minutes, so I'm going to cut it off, get it loaded up on YouTube and get it shooting out there so people can see what they think of it. Like I said, please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, this is what I'm trying to do, video marketing, trying to get my messages out there, trying to connect with some like people, get us to making some money as quickly and as efficiently as we can. I ain't perfect, but I'm working on it. I always need the help. I always like the criticism, good and bad. It all helps me. So like my videos, comment on them, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Take it easy.